everyone? Today I have fuck this, man. Fuck that. What's up, everybody? Today I have 3 drug recovery tips for you. It's worked like a charm for me. Check out where I'm at right now. I don't know how to do this, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. Just flip the camera around. That probably came out shit, but who cares? Let's just fucking wing it, cunt. Bang. Alrighty. My first tip is, it's alright. Yeah, this is alright. My first tip is probably to make up your mind 100%. Have it fully made and keep it made. So much of the time, like, I like to do it in percentages. So I'll give you an example for me in alcohol recently, or in the past like year or so, my relationship with the alcohol has changed a lot. I really don't like, it's become very negative. My tolerance is through the fucking roof. I can just drink so fucking much. It's fucking expensive. It's just fucking, I'm over it. And then I'm misbehaving. I'm making a dick out of myself, and I'm not gonna fucking be that guy, but that's besides the point. Basically, along this timeline of about a year or so, I'd been making up my mind that I needed to change something, and then, so that'd be like 40% of the time, and 20% of the time, I'm just making an example, another 20% of my mind, I'm like, hell nah, man, keep to this shit, man. And then there'd be another percentage that's just like, oh, I don't know, or I don't care, or fucking, you know, whatever it is, or I'm making it out that it's not that bad, or whatever, but things don't have to be fucking rock bottom for me to come in and fucking, like, why wait until I've fucked everything up and then start again? Why don't I just, as I'm going down, just scoop myself back up? That's my logic. So yeah, and I try to like pick out, in relation to different substances or whatever, back in the day, I try to pick out, really study like different times of the day and the week and different times of my life, is like, how often is the percentages changing of like my mind? Like, ideally, when your mind's fully made, it's so much easier. It's so much fucking easier. It's like, it doesn't matter how shit things get. It's like, but I already made up my mind. Like, things could be as shit as ever, but you're still at 90%. Your mind's made. You don't fucking want this shit anymore. And that's the shit that's gonna carry you through, you know what I mean? Oh, you're making up your mind, yeah, that's all, that you're gonna stick it through, and that's all well and done, but then when the shit hits the fucking fan, now your mind's completely made up the other way, and then that just doesn't work out, does it? You'll be using, but then when you made up your mind that you didn't want to do it, that you do want to keep on using, but then while you're using, you've made up your mind that you wanted to fucking not do it at all and shit like that. So basically, keeping it at a good integrity, keeping it at about 80% or something like that. Like, don't worry about being full, but you know, you just want to keep fiddling with it, beef up that mindset and that made up mind. And that really carried me through, man. It really fucking, and it's kind of like, yeah, once you already made up your mind, fuck, things already fucking, anyway. Number 2, befriend yourself. So much of the time, back when I was using or whatever, my relationship with myself was absolutely fucking disgusting, really, to put it best. So much of the time I'd go to whatever house or whatever and meet up with all these people, and how much of the time I didn't actually care to use. I just fucking really wanted to be around people. I didn't even care who it was. I just wanted to be around people. But anyway, through befriending myself and really like forming a relationship with myself and having it healthy and beneficial and things like that, and having more integrity and being more aligned and things like that, it's a massive help. I always use the example of like, because I mean, life's always messy or whatever, but like, if fucking all of a sudden everyone starts whipping out a pip and everyone's getting really high or whatever, I need to be able to get the fuck up and fucking leave. I don't care how embarrassing or weird it is. Staying there, tripping out, fucking tweaking is way more weird and way more awkward and way more embarrassing. So I'll take that any day of the week. But being able to be like, I'm gonna leave all of these people, even though I really just want to be around them, but I'll just fucking leave. But I get to be with myself. I enjoy hanging out with myself now. It's fucking mad, bro. It's so good. I can't believe I was my own worst enemy for so long. I can't believe how I treated myself for so long, you know what I mean? Like, it was a crime basically to treat, if I treated anyone the way I treated myself, I wouldn't have a fucking friend in the world. Like, it was just revolting. Like, should have been a jailable offense, the things that I was saying, and, you know, even deliberate self-harm and all those things like that. Yeah, anyway. But being able to just leave whatever environment, doesn't matter how fun the fucking party is or whatever, being able to fucking leave and know that you're going to be alright because you're going to be with yourself and you like yourself and you're okay with yourself and that you like your own company and that you know that if all you have is you, that's a pretty good fucking deal, you know what I mean? Like, that's pretty fucking good. Definitely being way more on my own side and things like that, and yeah, like, life's just so much, like, I'm just so much less lonely and isolated because it's like, it's just like the two best sides of myself. It's not like the good side and my bad side. It's just so much better, I guess. The quality of life, man, fucking so much better. Fucking hell. Like, yeah, fuck. Anyway, the last one is keep fucking up, which is kind of ironic. But yeah, man, like, you keep fucking up forwards, fail forwards. If you've got fucking recovery on one hand and then addiction on the other, one will have a payoff whether you can see it or not. And you might not, like, I said to myself, I want to make a full fucking recovery. I'm still in the midst of it. I still haven't used in like 3 years, but that's besides the point. Like, lost myself again. Yeah, one path, it's like they're just as shit as each other, but one's more aligned with somewhere you want to be, and then the other ones just get shitter and shitter and shitter, and it's like, who can be fucked, man? You've already done the fucking drugs, man. It's already taken you wherever the fuck it was gonna take you, if you're even watching this far into the fucking video. Like, just let it go, man. Like, fuck, like, it's like breaking up with a really toxic ex-girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. You know, it can get messy, but like, yeah, you just keep fucking it up, man. Like, I basically said to myself, if this shit gets bad again, my commitment to fucking, if this shit gets bad and it stays that bad, I'm like trying to get into a detox or rehab or whatever the fuck as soon as I fucking can. Just that belief in my own, knowing, man, how many bad I get, it's not staying like that, and it's only a matter of time till I go back and stay back on the other path. Ah, fuck, I flew away again, man. Shit's so much harder than I fucking thought, bro. Fuck. Oh, fucking going the other way. Fucking. Damn it. And like, your life fucking sucks anyway, man, if you're a fucking active user or whatever. Might as well suck for something. Might as well suck for getting out of it. What the fuck's of it just sucking more and more and then sucking more, and like, it's not so much where these things lead. We all know where they lead, but that's where they stay as well. Like, just staying in that thing, not even being able to be fucked. I think it's way more effort to fucking deal with fucking having to put up with it all, to have nothing to show for it, than to put up with it all. Like, either way, you're fucked, and you have to put in heaps of effort anyway. Like, yeah, you might as well at least chip away. The thing about going to like rehabs or detoxes and shit like that is like, oh, you don't even have to do that. Like, your recovery is just as unique as your fucking eyes and your blood type and your fingerprint. It's just as unique as you are, just as unique as your own usage is. But so, you know, you keep going to these facilities, or you keep trying to do it yourself or whatever. It helps if you keep a journal so you can log all this shit so you can actually tell, and with the work or whatever. But yeah, so you like, each time you go into the detox or whatever, like, everyone tries to do it all in one big hit. They build themselves up for one big hit, thinking that just 3 months of hectic work is gonna cut it. But it's like, nah, man, dig your heels in, man. Play the long game, bro. Play the fucking long game. Be so thorough. It's so painful and disgusting. Easier said than done, but be really thorough, man. Get really in the nitty gritties and, you know, play the fucking long game, bro. Like, just through endurance, you'll outlast the addiction as well. But as I was saying with the detoxes and rehabs, I guess, is like, obviously the first time you ever go to one of those things, it's like, man, you're in fucking survival mode, hectic. Like, you're not fucking with it and shit like that. But the more you go, all right, it's bad again, and then you just keep doing it. Like, rather than pursuing just addiction after addiction, you pursue it, oh yeah, and then you have a lapse in the fucking, you just familiar yourself, fuck, what am I doing? I don't care. Who cares? Anyway, I'm trying again. You familiarize yourself with with what types of people you're gonna be with. You never know who's gonna be in there next time or whatever, but you're not fucking there for them, you're there for you. You familiarize yourself with the workers there and the facilities, so each time you go, you know more and more what you're gonna be in for. It's not an overnight or a 3-month fucking thing. Like, sign yourself up for fucking life. Say, let's fucking do this, man. Let's go, basically, between you and your addiction. Like, let's fucking fight to the fucking death. This shit, the addiction's trying to get it all over and done with, but if you just outlast that cunt just through endurance, like, you know what I mean? You just fuck it all up, because you will, and then you just keep doing it. You just keep doing it. You just keep fuck up, but then you just get right back on the cunt and say, let's fucking do it again. Eventually the cunt's gonna be like, oh, fucking this guy, anyway. Another thing is, probably to finish it all up, I'd say, is know when to give up. Like, learn how to give up. So much of it's like one thing to give up, and then just say completely done with even trying, and then just rebuckle your seatbelt for whatever the fucking onslaught of filth you're gonna have to put yourself into. But a lot of the times, even with mental health and things like that, I purposely give up. I say, you know what, I'm burnt out, there's no point in trying this shit. I purposely give up for however long. But the purpose of why I would give up completely is knowing and purposely intending that, after I'm done giving up and having a hissy fit, it's right back on the fucking grind. Just keep fucking doing it. You can do it again and it blows up and it's shit and you don't want to do it, but each time you're growing and you're developing your skills and your familiarities and things like that. On the topic of befriending yourself, is that you get to fucking just chill and you develop your taste and interest outside of just whatever drug or habits or stupid people that you think are your friends, but they can't be your friends because they're not even friends with themselves. So how does that work? Yeah, I might just finish it up there, I guess. Fail forward, I guess. I'd leave that with you. And really study it, man. Really study yourself with the addiction. Really study the drugs and themselves, and there's so much more to it and shit like that. And so much of the time, recovery and all these things, they're really seen as oh, it sucks to be you, the party's over for you, oh, you have to pick up the pieces, and oh, you have to live without drugs and shit, and it's all can be so clinical and things like that, and it's just just makes it so much more painful than it needs to be. But the way I see it, this should be fucking celebrated. We should all be fuck yeah, cunt, fucking, this is to be celebrated. You're fucking, you're literally killing demons, you know what I mean? You're literally killing your fucking demons. You're fucking, yeah, I don't know. It's recovery is such a beautiful thing. It just gets it just all too easily can just be seen as just absolutely filth, or it just sucks as bad as being an actual addiction. But like I was saying, you'll have something to show for it. It doesn't fucking feel like it at the time either, eh? It does not fucking feel like it. Your brain needs to heal as well. You feel so shit, your fucking eggs are scrambled, bro. It's gonna take time for it to all chill out and reconnect and heal. It literally, it's taken physical fucking damage. And then you can just, like I said in a different video, I was you can just accumulate time and then just naturally gravitate towards, obviously you keep directing yourself in the things of more positive coping things. You won't be coping forever, and there'll be thriving things as well, and you'll be doing things in bad times that will still create a positive fallout, you know what I mean? And just think, if things could be this fucking foul and this disgusting, then imagine the reverse has to be true too. Think about how fucking good things can be. Think about how healthy things they can be. Think about how just how beautiful life can be and how luxurious it can be if it can be this fucking disgusting, bro. If it can be that foul, it has to be that good as well. But yeah, buckle your seatbelt, man. Just chip, bro. Just fucking, soon enough you'll have a masterpiece, but it will not happen if you don't keep getting up and chipping. I'm just gonna stop now because fucking I'm just rambling.